Here with Felice Herrick, one of the UFC fighters that trains here at CSA in Holland. Can you just tell us why you choose this gym to train?
I've actually trained with Marco Vandenbroek years back in the States for a training camp, and I know him well, and he's always saying, come to Holland, come to Holland. But I come from a kickboxing background, and I'm very aggressive, very pressure style, so I prefer actually the Dutch style kickboxing.
You guys do a lot of groundwork as well. Do you see this as an advantage that you do the Dutch kickboxing style to bring it into the MMA and the UFC?
I actually think Dutch style kickboxing is a huge advantage because, well, I started with kickboxing and boxing, and then I got good at grappling, so now I'm confident everywhere. But in MMA, you realize people are slower fighters now. They go in, they wait, they throw a jab, lazy jab sometimes, a jab cross. And they're not aggressive, they're not pressure.
If you look at the developments on the MMA, it's a very extreme form of fighting. In the Netherlands, the kickboxing is most popular, MMA is growing, there's a lot of attention to it. Do you see that as a positive thing?
Of course it's a positive thing, especially because I'm from the US, and MMA is so popular there that I want it to keep growing in all areas because it's more opportunities for everyone. As the sport grows, more eyes on you, more money is to be made, more fights, you know, it's always a good thing. You don't want to be in a sport that's not getting attention.
Talking about the weight cuts, it's one of the questions we got from a lot of our viewers. You ask, if you can talk to an MMA guy, give us some tips how to do the weight cuts. How do you think about the weight cuts? Is it dangerous, or do you say it just comes along with the job?
I think it can be dangerous, and I think over the years it's become more healthy because we actually have because the sport's grown, we have people helping us do it in a more healthy way. But before the sport was so big, a lot of fighters, they just starve themselves. They just sit in a sauna and try to get, I don't know, kilos, pounds is different, but they try to sweat out as many kilos as they can, like 40 kilos. But now, there's nutritionists that help with, not starving yourself, eating the right foods, taking in the right amount of sodium, the right amount of water before the weight cut, and then rehydrating properly afterwards. So the weight cut isn't really that big of an issue. It's just kind of down to a science now.
Is there any advice you can offer young girls who want to start with the MMA?
Yeah, actually, I can only learn from my own experiences. Your heart has to be there. You have to do it because you love it, not for the attention or the money or the fame. First start it because you love it, and keep working hard, but also know when to stop. I don't know, there's a saying, and when the work is done, rest. And I think there's something to be said to that, because for so long, I work, train, overtrain, to where my body is so stressed that I had no life other than that, and I was kind of miserable and kind of tired. It's not always good to be obsessed. Obsessed to a certain degree, but enjoy life as well. Enjoy the process. Enjoy training.
Thank you very much. I hope you have a good stay with Marco for the next coming 2 weeks. Lots of success in your next fight.
Thank you so much.